My name is Dr. Lori Daniels. I am the Koerner Chair in Wildfire Coexistence in our new research center in the Faculty of Forestry. And we're here tonight to talk about coexisting with wildfire. Well, in recent years, we've experienced some of the hottest and driest summers on record. And we're seeing, even in our coastal temperate rainforests, that fire danger, the heat of the summer, is hot and dry and windy enough that we could have wildfires that could impact our homes and neighborhoods. We live in a beautiful environment with parks all around us, but those forested parks, as well as the forests on the edge of our city, are all fuel that could contribute to fire. So it's really critical that we prevent fires from starting and be very vigilant so that we're prepared in the case of fire occurring. So I hope that people who live in the Lower Mainland will leave here tonight knowing that even here in coastal BC, we do have wildfires that are impacting communities. We've seen them on Vancouver Island, we've seen them in West Vancouver, we've seen them in Coquitlam in recent summers. We've seen an urban fire that started to spread into Pacific Spirit Park just last summer. All of those are hints, canaries in the coal mine, that now is the time for us to think about how could we be prepared for wildfire in the same way that we're prepared for earthquakes or for floods. So let's think about fire smart things that we can do in our homes and yards. Make sure that our gutters and roofs are clear of the needles and leaves that accumulate in there and are kindling, waiting to catch fire in the case of a spark that might be carried from an adjacent house fire or from a wildfire. And to think about how we landscape in our gardens. Use rocks, use plants that are less flammable. Be careful, make sure that your cedar hedges aren't coming right up to the edge of your home. If you live in the interior BC, think about some plants other than junipers. They look beautiful, they smell lovely, but they're highly flammable. So there's a couple quick steps, and I'd really encourage everyone to take a look at the BC FireSmart website. It's got many, many good ideas and simple things that you could do starting this weekend, next time we have a sunny Saturday or Sunday afternoon.
Hi there, my name's John Vaillant. I'm a journalist and author based right here in Vancouver, and my most recent book is Fire Weather, The Making of a Beast, which looks at urban fire. Well, I think the first thing we need to do is recognize that it's a possibility here. And that is, we technically live in a rainforest, and it's cool and damp here a lot of the time, and it's hard to imagine it burning the way LA just burned, the way Fort McMurray burned in 2016, but it is totally possible here, especially during the summer months. And when you think of the amount of forest that's here, the number of old houses made out of wood, which are essentially giant kindling boxes, there's a lot of flammability in this city. And because of intensifying heat and reduced humidity and elevated dryness, you could say, during the summer months, we're at higher risk than we were 15 years ago. I hope people walk away with a sense of, kind of empowered information. In other words, recognizing the fact that, okay, urban fire is a real possibility right here in our city, right here on this campus, but also we have agency and influence over what happens, and there are things we can do directly, immediately, and personally to mitigate that risk.